Welcome in, hi Cancer. Welcome into your love tarot card messages for today. So this is Sage, your Sunset Healing Tarot, and I do daily tarot card messages for astrological signs, Cancers. Let's see. So you have a lot coming in. I heard pressure, precious, the pressure, or oppression. So Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Whatever you are experiencing, whatever pressure, you are going to be applying pressure back to that pressure for your vindication. Because there were many up against you. One, this many thought that you would succumb. They really thought that you would be feeling insignificant. I feel like you are rising up because you're smart. You're very smart. You're smart with your words, very flexible. You know how to manage yourself, manage your time, manage your emotions, manage people around you, monitor the people around you, monitor yourself as well. So I feel like you're taking control of a situation that felt like because you were outnumbered, it would have taken control of you. But I feel like you are rising up and you are standing up tall, victoring, outdoing the rivalry, setting yourself free. And now they are standing back and watching you, sort of like saying, leave you alone. Because I feel like when you start to stand up, people keep quiet. When you start to speak up, people dress back. People say, leave her alone, leave him alone, leave him alone. The same people that were once trying to target you, when you open your mouth and you start to spit fire or facts, people are like, leave her alone, leave her alone. As if you are the problem in the first place. That's what I'm telling you. Like, when you go hard, people have to go calm. Because when you go hard, it's like you transform into you're a beast. Like, people come and they try to like annoy you, target you, copy you, siphon your energy, take from you as they please, etc. People thinking that they can walk all over you, take you for granted. But when you have to open your mouth and speak, when the fire is blazing in your eyes, people say to themselves, leave her alone, leave him alone. They said to each other, back off, back off. They said to one another, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. When you start to come through, it's not pretty. So I feel like you might have a lot of people around you that fear you. They're obsessed with you. They watch you closely. They're always monitoring you. Always trying to trigger you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe to get a reaction out of you. Some of them like it when you spit fire. Some of them like to get that reaction out of you. Okay? I'm feeling the energy of people that were truly trying to set you up. Eight of Swords. They were trying to set you up in some way, shape, or form, but it is because of your awareness of self and the truth that you speak. It made it hard for them to cast you how they wanted to cast you, spin the block on you, project onto you, pin anything on you. It was really difficult. Some of these people had to begin to take ownership of their own actions. They're afraid of you. It is as if they trouble you to like get a reaction out of you. But then when they get the reaction out of you, they are afraid of you at the same time. They are afraid. I feel like you're also out here speaking up a lot of truth and you're not backing down. And so there could be people that are feeling shy or afraid of being in your energy or of being in your presence. Because it feels as if you are not holding back and they feel like they might get roasted next. But I'm telling you that these are people that one set out to take from you or to see you held back or to see other people group up against you. No, it is as if they're playing the victim. They're playing weak. Six of Swords. I feel like they can't get the reaction out of you. Some of them can't get the reaction out of you that they wanted. And that is triggering them. It's triggering them because you don't give them at the time of day. You don't give them the response that they're looking for. So it bothers them that they can't gossip about you, that they can't ridicule you, that they can't take you for granted. It bothers them that you're not one that is playing into their hands, playing their games. It bothers them that you stand up for yourself and you're not afraid of standing alone and outright declaring that you're not interested in being a part of their games. Because I feel like you had this innocence about you where they for sure thought that you would come along with them. That's why they're acting as if they're so disappointed now. Because they probably went ahead and told other people like they for sure got you. They told other people for sure they got you in the bag. For sure you would agree. For sure you would come along. They told other people to bet on you. Guarantee you're going to go along with them. So they're disappointed that you flip the script, that you know your truth, that you stand your ground, that you say no or yes, depending. They're bothered that they can no longer oppose you, oppress you, use you, manipulate you, control you, get you to feel insecure, make you feel insignificant. They can't play with you. They're triggered because you know yourself. So now oh my gosh, now you're creating new life for yourself away from these people, and you're setting a trend. You're a way maker. You're making a way for yourself. Marveling, I'm hearing it. You know what you're doing, it seems marvelous. You could be working really hard with your two hands, creating things that have never been created before, making a name for yourself, setting trends, raising the bars, raising the vibration, becoming confident, independent, successful, dignified. There's space around you now without these opposing forces for you to work on yourself like you want to without their interference. But they're still standing back and watching you. Okay? And some of them are still feeling triggered, annoyed, and disappointed. Alright? So we see you have new coming in, new position, new money, new insight, new gifts, new inheritance. Look, son, you're coming to fully realize that you are the truth. They are coming to see. You are who you say you are. And you're not backing down. I think by now these people thought for sure they would have you under wraps. Okay, so at first it started out with them being disappointed. It started out with them after realizing that they can't contain you and control you. It started out with them saying they're disappointed. Then they tried to target you or trigger you to make you feel insecure or left out, etc. Now it is at a point where they're somehow backed off of you and just watching you do what you say you're doing without interfering in your life. And I love you, Cancers. Believe me, clairvoyant. With that Ace of Pentacles, your dreams coming true. And the Sun energy. There's something about death wish. This is the Eight of Swords here. So 5 of Cups. Yeah, some of them are disappointed Yeah, disappointed that your stability comes in. Whosoever they were trying to block from your life, this person still comes in. If it was money that they were trying to prevent you from achieving or getting to that stability or knowing the truth or having that confidence, you have it. For example, let us say they did not want someone to come into your life to work with you. Let us say they did not want you to be seen. Let us say they didn't want you to get the job. All of that, but it does happen. You get the job and you're making your own money. The person that they did not want to work with you comes in and works with you. The everything that you desire, everything that they did not want you to have, you have. You've done it, but it was a fight at first, but it is done. You get what you want. You get what they were trying to stop you from getting. That's the energy. You fulfill your dreams. You win. Victory energy of 7 of Wands. You worked hard for this. Smart too. It is as if they couldn't stop it. I feel like you're naturally psychic because we have the insights card and we have the clairvoyance card. You're a sage, you're a psychic. I feel like some people are disappointed and triggered, enraged. They probably were or still are because they realized that they couldn't control you. And it is as if they bet everything on that they would be able to control you. Because as a Cancerian, you're sweet, you're soft, you're cooperative. But when it comes to putting your foot down and not letting anyone take you for granted, you do not play. You have a strong Leo energy as well. You're determined, you're hardworking, you know what it is that you're doing. And so it feels like if someone were trying to come in and tell you otherwise so that they could run your show, it did not work. It didn't work. This ties in also to your love reading. Alright, let's get an oracle card. It just feels like everything is working out in your favor. Sunshine today. Gossip. And some of them that were gossiping about you, their own words are going to go back on them. Rejection, isolation. They can never take your power. It's like these people would gossip about you, but at the same time, the force that you have, they can't have. They don't have the strength, the power, the confidence to speak up, to speak their truth, to stand up for something, to be alone, to be in isolation. Like they could never really do what you do. Most High is setting you apart from these people. People are moving out of your life because Most High said so, because they don't belong in your life. I'm telling you that. And I'm also seeing rest, relaxation, meditation, eating well, fasting. I'm also seeing people really wanting to come in your life. There's someone or maybe people thinking about you a lot, really wanting to come to be a part of your life. Alright? So we'll see what happens in the next one. Take it easy out there. All is well, Cancers, and all is within you. Much love. Of course, thanks for watching and have yourselves a wonderful time. Much love.